Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we're staring at a bunch of beautiful rocks, because this is the area we're going to work on today. I'd like to keep those rocks. Maybe we'll just move them. I kind of like them. Let's move them into the roundabout, shall we? Let's get the marquee selection, and then just drag those over to here. There we go. That's a nice place for them. They're not causing any weird things on the road, are they? A little bit. We'll just rotate it around till it's not there. Beautiful. I didn't want to get rid of those. Okay, so let's plan this out. I think I would like to bring this road to that road there. And then connect this up to... Do I want to make this go through? Sure, why not? Like that, and then everything else will have a little bit more of a flow to it. Like, I want to go ahead and get a road. I want something that comes to here, but I don't want an intersection right here. So, like, something like here that gets a lot of that area, even though there's going to be a lot of complaints about noise. And then kind of comes down. And then maybe down along here. I'm trying to get this as close to this main road as possible. So that, it's kind of a funky intersection there, but whatever. That's going to make two different intersections, isn't it? That might cause some issues. It also made a traffic light. Okay, so let's redo this. I don't like that at all. What we could do then is let's follow this road here a little bit better. Maybe connect it down here. That's going to give me an intersection really too close there, though. So how about we actually get rid of that, bring this up and in like that, and then down like this. In a really sharp bend, and then we can bring off a road here. Yeah, that'll work. I wish it would have put more zoning toward that road instead of that road, but whatever. And then here, I just want to bring this one with one down this way, and then a couple off of it like that, and then another one here. And then over here, let's come in like this. There, and that should be enough zoning for all that. We are going to do residential over here, so we need some schools, which they don't really want to fit anywhere nicely. There, you fit there. Okay, cool. High school can fit there, and we will go ahead and do the parks this time around if they'll fit. Yeah, I can't get the second one in, so that's fine. And then I want my small playground. That's you. Yep, that's you. Do you fit? Oh, you don't fit. Ruh-roh. Okay, well, you don't get a playground, sorry. And then we could maybe do a little bit of commercial, like, down and through here. I don't want to zone on this road. We'll do a little bit of commercial there. And then the rest of this is going to probably wind up being residential. Probably not that one. We'll go ahead and fill in this backside and see what the rest of our needs wind up being. Let's speed up time as well. Because this may kill all of our residential need that we have right now. It is indeed a possibility. They can't walk on that highway, can they? No. I was going to say, if they could walk on there, I could let them use that as a crosswalk. I wonder if I should just bring that across. No, because then I think I'd have too much traffic going through there as a main road through here. And I don't want that. So all high density stuff there. And that's probably going to kill off most of the needs. So here we will do some higher density stuff. And then we'll do like offices as a noise barrier. Like there and right here, because High density commercial makes a lot of noise. Like if we go in some of these other areas that are high density commercial, you can see it's really noisy. Oh, I have a dead person waiting to transport over there. So if you do like a little row of offices, it kind of takes care of it. Are you not going to take care of that dead person? Hello? Is there not? There's 2 crematoriums very nearby. However, this area is struggling a bit. How are you doing with everything else? Your healthcare, not the best, despite the fact there's clinics and things nearby. We'll go ahead and give you what you want. Your fire coverage is not the best. And your police coverage is not the best. So let's give them a police station, maybe, possibly somewhere. There we go. Just in the middle of all of these high-rise homes, we're going to have police stations and things like that. Speaking of, how's my mail service doing? Pretty terrible still. I mean, that's what, about 80% of the map covered? Maybe even 85%? They're getting there. It seems like they're struggling an awful lot. And that's just shocking. Truthfully, it really is shocking. So a lot of these, well, actually this video, so 3 in a row that are just going to be about getting things zoned in and filled out. We might do oil industry here. I had really wanted to do it out over here, but this land is... The reason I wanted to do it over here is because of the water. I really like the offshore oil, but that's such a big drop, and I don't want to do a lot of terraforming here that I just don't think it would look right. So, I mean, I could come way over here to do it, but then it's just so far away from everything. I mean, we could do a small town nearby to support it, like right here. And we might, I don't know. We'd have to do a highway exit. I guess we could just have this road come down and around. Though that wouldn't really be the best, because then that would be the only way in and out for all these people and the industry. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look at it once we get over there. But that is a possibility, because it's nice flat land over here. Plus, we could do a road that kind of follows the terrain a little bit, like in through here, and maybe even up into here. Because that should naturally be... yeah, see, it's decent land value. Even though there's nothing zoned there yet, it's already decent land value. So, of course, over here is fantastic. It's doing really well. So, what I wanted to check is how we're doing on education. High school, we're good. We're really close on capacity on elementaries, which is why I built this other elementary, honestly. As you can see, they're right there on the edge of what's acceptable, like by 129 students, basically. So it's not a lot. We're good there. Great still on university. And in the public libraries, of course, I had made a mistake. I thought that I had read that these actually, and where I read it, I don't know, that libraries give a bonus to the schools that are near them. But when you read it here, it just says it just gives a small bonus to education within its radius, not necessarily to any schools that are nearby. So like this, if I put one down here, would give an education bonus to the people living near it, but wouldn't necessarily help out the schools any. So I think it's just a matter, what are you complaining of? You're complaining about workers, not enough educated workers, huh? Well, they'll get there. They just got to go through the school system, which they're working on it. We're getting there. This area is still brand new, so of course they're not going to have quite the number of educated workers. And same for you guys. You're just going to have to deal with it for now, you know? Don't you have like an employee training program to get them their education? Why aren't you... Why is everybody stopping here? I don't know. Pardon me as I yawn. Oh yeah, I wanted to come through here because there's stoplights that we don't need. And I didn't even realize it, honestly. So let's turn off these stoplights. I may have put those in at some point. Or maybe they just got built when I added the roads in. which is the more likely cause. But there's not enough traffic on these roads to warrant these stoplights, so we're just going to go through and kill these because we don't need them. It's pretty much only the roads that connect that to the ones with trees that had stoplights, and I think that's the on the one down here. And there was another one somewhere else. Yeah, that was the one. Oh no, I just put one back in there. And we don't need that one. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. That one I think we still need. I think I put that one in. Like, there's a lot of places that I did not realize. Yeah, let's go through and de-traffic light the place here. Is there one there? Yep. So we're just going to follow these big 2-lane roads around. And get rid of traffic lights real quick, because they will cause unnecessary backups in your traffic. There may be one here. Nope, there's not. Let's go around this way. This area should already be... Oh, hey! Look what we hit. And I wasn't even paying attention. So we do a cargo airport and a regular airport. Awesome. Very cool. None there. Oh, yeah, actually there weren't there? Yeah, we don't need a traffic light there. So follow this guy around. This is back. Old stuff, though. And it slowed time back down. And then none there. Cool. So it's pretty much just over here that got him. It doesn't do it off of this smaller 4-lane road. I don't know why the game, I guess it doesn't recognize it as an avenue, even though it is a big road, which is fine by me. And there is one more there. It looks like maybe there's one here. Oh, oops. Okay. Yeah, that's a level crossing for the railroad. And it's like, we really would rather you not have your citizens get crushed by trains. So there we go. That should be all the traffic lights taken out. And that should help traffic flow a little bit better. So we do have some industry need, which is probably really just office need. I had planned on using this for industry, but now I'm thinking I would rather just zone it. What are you? You're farming? Zoned farming products. Is there somewhere better you can go? I wonder if I extend a little road here, if it would work. And you know what? While we're here, let's fix these roads, because it just looks kind of silly having the big nice road out here. Let's put in some of these grimier roads out here. There we go. I know you're sad about that, but you guys don't need the big nice road. You just don't. We'll leave it for the offices and commercial that wound up out here. So will you fit here first of all? How many squares wide are you? I guess that's the first thing we should find out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
A devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi. I don't want to build a roadway over there. I seriously doubt that did any damage to my city whatsoever. But we'll let it... Oh, it set a few trees on fire. Warning! A meteor is falling. And we set 2 trees on fire. Cool, awesome. Yeah, let them burn. They'll burn themselves out. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was building a road over here before it dragged the mouse all the way across. All by itself. I wonder, can this fit here? No. Can't fit there. Okay, so let's try putting a road in here for it. Don't want it to connect. I just want it to be enough to build this. Ah, haha. Beautiful. So then let's change where these are as well. Park thing can go live out by the forestry. It'll look fine out there because it's just a bunch of trees anyway. Can you go there? Yeah, go there. And then this can probably go live out here somewhere as well. It's kind of a stupid place for it, though. I'd like for it to be really close to the cargo hub, but you fit right there. You can if I get rid of that road. There we go. That's not too bad. So we'll put that right there. So they'll come up and around and right to there. And then you, sir, are a small warehouse for paper. Why are you there? Why aren't you like over here somewhere? Like right there. There we go. And then that gives me a lot more room that I can use to plan out city stuff over here. We'll probably keep these bridges and stuff. Though this road that's doing this thing here, I don't like. So we're going to kill it, even though a truck was currently driving on it. So sorry. These are all 4-lane roads out here, and they don't need to be. This one needs to be. So what I'd like to try to do is get this to curve. Is my snapping still on? Yeah, okay. I like to get it to curve down and then over to that. That works. Yeah, that's nice. Still gets the same function, but it doesn't have 2 intersections now. And that's what I was trying to fix, was the 2 intersections. So then we can come through. I mean, we've got office, commercial, and a little bit of residential need. So we can plan out. I really don't want to do just an ugly grid in here. But I've kind of locked myself into doing an ugly grid out here, haven't I? Yeah, I kind of have. So what we'll do is we'll come off of here. Let's go straight roads. Come off of here. We'll come down to here. And then here. No, don't connect there. We'll build it this way. Ah, space occupied. Yeah, see, that fits. What are you talking about, game? Don't want to do that because that's off the roundabout, but I could do one here. That works. Yeah, that works. And then bring another one in like that. And then just go ahead and connect that up. And do the same thing like here, but a little farther over. We can do offices and commercial back there. And then up here is going to be the tricky part. To keep it from becoming a traffic nightmare. He says as he turns it into a traffic nightmare. So let's try that again. Let's go this way. My grid is a little weird here. You know what? Let's... Okay, so that is not a through road, so I can get rid of that. This isn't a through road. Get rid of all this real quick. Let's get rid of everything that's not connected to a roundabout. Okay, that's connected to a roundabout, so we won't get rid of that, but that can go. And they're just using it as a shortcut right now. So all of that can go. I think even this road here can go. I mean, it doesn't have to connect up right there where that is. This is going to wreak havoc on my traffic for a minute, but I'm okay with that. Because I'd really rather get this planned out a little nicer. So this one, let's adjust this road, shall we? So let's bring it to here and have it just kind of connect over. There we go. And then this can come down like 2. I was hoping it would go over 2, but it won't. Don't go around about. There you go. So this isn't so bad. Yeah, this might work. And then we'll bring a road off this way, all the way up to here. And then this road, all the way up to here. And then here we will just do... roads that do this. And occasionally they'll go through. Like, we don't need both of these going through. Just that one's fine. So we'll bring you down to there. And in fact, we can then bring you like... Nah, we won't do that. We'll let some space for some trees. So we'll go through there. And then these other two will just come down to here. And that should fill all that in nicely. Yeah, see, that's much better use of that space. And then over here, I guess we'll just follow and make the through road. I guess that makes sense. And then here, they might wind up using this as a shortcut. I hope not, but if they do, they do. And then we'll just have a little room for some trees there. And then up here, how do I want to do this? Let's see. Like here to here. And then to there. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then I don't want to encourage them to come like straight through a whole lot. So we'll run one that goes here down to like here, but we'll bring it over. Actually, no, we won't. I don't know where that's going to fall on the grid. And I don't remember where all this was on the grid, so get rid of it. So it's that many. Can we go exactly? Thank you. So we'll bring this one over to here, but not connect. Bring this one over to here, but not connect. Actually, I don't think I'm going to connect any of these. Might be an awful lot of traffic in there, though, on just that small little street. I don't know. That might be an awful lot of traffic, but man, look at all the zoning I'm going to be able to get out of that. It all got water? Yep. We'll need a lot of schools, because it's going to be mixed of all the things that we need, which right now we need offices more than anything else. So the rest of this is going to just become offices. Not there, though. That's going to be a house. You're a house. This is all going to become offices. It should be fine on these smaller roads. Shouldn't hurt a thing. We do still have some commercial needs, so I'll zone in this as commercial. And then a little bit up to here, like starting here and over. There we go. And the same thing over here with offices. We'll bring them down to like about there. And that'll be fine. And that should kill all of that need. And then this should pretty quickly turn into a residential demand type situation where we've got need for people to move in to fill in all this space. And then what we'll do is once this all gets built out, we'll come in and fill in with trees and things in all of these open spaces and look really nice. But I think that's pretty good progress so far. I'd like to kind of let it run, and I'd also like to, let's plan out our public transit while we're here, while we're waiting. Okay, so we have a line that already comes through here, so that's good. So let's add a stop to that. Wait, where the hell does that line go? Way out here? Interesting. Yeah, let's not add a stop to that. That's just kind of stupid. There's a stop there. So if I do a stop here... Right? There we go. So, okay, so they can walk that. And then we can just bring this back in through here. For a couple stops. Do one way down here and one way down... Excuse me, one here. One here. And it's going to come all the way back out, doesn't it? Yeah. And then one on this branch, this branch, this branch. Then on to this branch. And I think I see where I can get them to connect to an actual existing line right here. So go there and then have it come back up and complete for this one. Wow, you got to go all the way down there. Wow. That's fine, though. There you go. You're good to go. Can you refresh your name? Number 23 line. How original. And then this line will just start here. come down to here, up to here, down to this end, and then we'll go like that branch and that branch, and then we'll have it come out down into here. Just stop on each one of these, and then a stop. Oh, that's really close to a road. Stop there, and then I guess I could go ahead and bring it on down into here. So do like a stop here, 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 and a stop there. And then let's see where it wants to connect. So it wants to bring it out that way, so that's fine. We can put some stops along here. I don't quite get why it makes the turn there. Oh, because it has to go through there. So we'll add a stop there so they can transfer buses. And then that will complete that one. And you are the number 24 line. Again, a really original name. With 22 stops. It says it needs 15 vehicles, which might be true. But that at least gets the public transit option in here, so that when we do zone this in, they'll be ready to go. We've got a lot of places still going abandoned, simply because they're struggling to get their educated workers. But that's just because we've just, you know, built a lot of this. And the people are still, you know, going through school. Where is my elementary school? Actually, it's getting close to packed, but it shouldn't prevent them from getting enrolled. These guys might struggle to get to high school. In fact, they are kind of struggling, but we'll deal with it eventually, but not right now. We'll deal with it the next one when we zone all of this in. And then once we get all of this, wow, that's a lot of traffic coming off there. Once we get all of this done, then what I can do is start moving back this way with the housing that I want to do here. And we can do our ore industry. Then we can investigate going over to here for a small little town for oil. And then we can bring it over here for our big finale of probably 10 videos to build all this with another university. Because we're high enough capacity now, or enough students now, that I can support a second school. I wish this one wasn't so centrally located. I may move. Actually, that might be something we could look into, is instead of making this all residential, I might move this college to here. That way they're at each end of the city. So that may be actually what we do in the next video, is relocate all of this. And that might even help with some of our traffic issues, is to get this compacted into here. Though then that would also negate the need for the trolley coming out here, but whatever. And then we could reconfigure all of this into streets and things and just have more zoning for offices, which we clearly have a huge office need right now. I don't know why these guys aren't. Oh, they are upgraded. Holy crap, really? Everybody upgraded? For the most part, yeah. Wow, it's just the housing that hasn't upgraded yet. Which, why? Is it education? Yep, you're just waiting on people to get educated, and then those will all be upgraded. But hey, pretty soon, look at that, at 75,000, which that's our next milestone. We will be able to do all of the monuments, which the big one we want is the Eden Project, because that raises land value really high and causes a lot of people to upgrade. But we're still about 4,000 people away from that. So hopefully once we fill in this section, we'll be there. But until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.